This is Group AAA. My name is Will Lyons. I was the group coordinator for this portion of the project. My task was, as group coordinator, put together the final report and also schedule the different tasks for individuals. I learned how to coordinate and work with a group in this setting for this type of project, as well as a lot more about gathering and understanding user requirements and system requirements and what those look like. I will definitely apply this further in my career, and no more classes here. This is my last semester, but I will be starting a position as a software engineer after graduation. So this will be hugely instrumental in helping me do well in that. And the best and worst things about this project so far, it was a quick one. Managing to get everybody together was one aspect, but just getting everything done in time was probably the worst thing I would say about it, and that wasn't even that bad. So,
I'm Alejandro Urbner, and for this task, I was in charge of the communication collaboration, where I set up our Discord group chat and our GitHub repository and got everybody added onto those. And I was also in charge of the problem solution, where I went to the client in the tutoring center and elicited the requirements for our system. So what I learned from this assignment. So the first biggest thing was I gained some insight into the process of eliciting requirements from a client, and just like I got a better idea of how that whole process goes. And I also just got a good idea of setting up the communication for a group when we're building a system like this. And those are both definitely skills that I will apply both in my future studies whenever I have to work in a group environment. And also once I graduate and am in my career, where I would have to go to a client and get requirements for a system like this. And I think the best, kind of like the best and worst part of this assignment for me was having to go elicit the requirements from the tutoring center, because it was it was a good learning experience, but it was also I also had to take my own time to kind of like go to the tutoring center and like talk to the tutors there about it. But yeah.
Alright, so my name is Kimberly Sis, and my responsibility for this part of the project is to manage the YouTube video. That includes making the YouTube channel, making sure it's like under a group name, and then uploading the video, making sure that all the requirements for the video have already been are known by everyone, so we all know what to say, what to do. The best part of the project is working with other people. That's also the worst. Trying to. I can't just do it all by myself at the last minute. I have to be more proactive and work with others. And then for the future, I'll definitely be using these skills when I'm working as a software engineer with other people as a collaborative effort.
All right. Hello, my name is Justin Session, and my task for this project was to get the computer science classes, the resumes from everybody, get what languages they knew together, compile that information, and yeah. So what I learned from this task was I learned how to take information, take the capabilities of my team members, and to better understand the people that I work with, being able to see their experience through their resumes, through what they learned through college, what languages they knew. And I want to say this will help me later in life. It helps when you take a leadership role, being able to take information from your team members, take what they know, and be able to put them in the best positions they can be in. put them where they would thrive the most. I want to say the best and worst part was just the amount of time we had to do this. Let's go best and worst part again.
Yeah.
Okay. The best and worst part about this project, I would say, was the amount of time we had, getting a little under a week to get with your group members, meet with them, get all the information together for the report. Makes for a fun experience when you can do things in under a week's time and not do it last minute. Yeah.
Let me slide out away so you can use the board.
Hello, my name is Tiavion Jones. My task for assignment, or this is project 1, was to do the teamwork basics and the system requirements for our project. What I learned from the teamwork basics is just learning how to be a better team member first off, and learning how to work with others. And what I learned from the system requirements, just learning how to take user requirements and take what we're doing and specify that. And I use use case diagrams to further help me develop the system requirements. Do y'all want me to explain this?
I mean, you can just kind of point it at.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so what I just did was enough?
I think so.
Okay. And also, so what I'll do, I will apply this when I go for my software engineering position, and I feel like this will make me a better software engineer, a better developer to understand requirements and working with teams. And my best and worst experience was trying to develop the system requirements, because user requirements and just requirements in general are very vague. So it was kind of hard to get down to what exactly we wanted for our application. So, yes.
Awesome.